In impassioned congressional testimony, Jelly Roll advocates for stronger legislation to address the fentanyl problem. Washington, Jason DeFord, the rapper and country artist known as Jelly Roll, spoke before the Senate's Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee on Thursday, advocating for stronger laws to combat the ongoing fentanyl crisis in the U.S. DeFord began his testimony during the committee's Stopping the Flow of Fentanyl, Public Awareness and Legislative Solutions hearing by sharing various figures on the country's rising number of fentanyl and drug overdose-related deaths, as well as stating his bipartisan position in fighting for a cause close to his heart. I've attended more funerals than I'd like to share with you, this committee. I could sit here for days and cry about the caskets I've carried of people I love dearly, deeply, in my soul, he admitted. According to CNN, new estimates from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's National Center for Health Statistics predict that more than 112,000 people will die from a drug overdose in the 12-month period ending in May 2023, up more than 2,700 from the previous year. Fentanyl and other synthetic opioids were involved in the great majority of overdose deaths, according to preliminary data. On Thursday, DeFord urged the Senate to pass the Fend Off Fentanyl Act, which is a sanctions and anti-money laundering bill to help combat the country's fentanyl crisis by targeting opioid traffickers devastating America's communities, according to a bill description on the Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee website. It is time for us to be proactive and not reactive, he stated. He went on to say, I truly believe in my heart that this bill will stop the supply and can help stop the supply of fentanyl. In prior interviews, DeFord has spoken candidly about his own past with drug-related offenses and the multiple incarcerations that occurred, adding during his testimony on Thursday that I believed when I sold drugs, genuinely, that selling drugs was a victimless crime. Recognizing the paradox of my history as a drug dealer standing in front of this committee, DeFord admitted that he, at one point, was a part of the problem. I dragged down my community. I harmed people. I was the uneducated man in the kitchen, pretending to be a chemist with drugs I had no knowledge of, just like these drug dealers are doing right now by mixing every narcotic on the market with fentanyl. And they're killing the people we care about, he remarked.